ENS ICS safety and security declarations are a mandatory requirement for hauliers to provide when travelling from the UK to the EU and have been since the 1st of January 2021. Some EU countries haven't strictly enforced this to date, but this is very much changing. Motis provides a simple, user-friendly online system to submit your declarations. It allows you to easily repeat common information and even clone whole declarations for repeat load types, making the process as quick and streamlined as possible. Let's show you how it works. To log into the system, simply navigate to www.motis.com and select Login. If you have logged in before, chances are your browser will remember your credentials. If not, simply enter your credentials and proceed. If you've forgotten your details, you can always use the Forgotten Password option. Once successfully logged in, you will be greeted with the main customer portal menu. From here you can book ferries, check your order history, add your vehicles to the whitelist, and of course complete all things ENS ICS. To make a declaration, you have a couple of options. The first method is to complete a fresh declaration from scratch, but this isn't as taxing as it might seem, thanks to the many helpful features we have built into the system to complete as much of it for you as possible. Firstly, the declarant details are mostly completed by default from your login details, but like any of the pre-filled data in this form, information can be amended as necessary. Enter your EORI number and your position within your organisation and check everything else is OK in this section. Next, load details. Part of our suite of smart functionality built into the form includes the ability to use any vehicle registration already included on your profile's vehicle list. Simply start typing and any corresponding matches will appear for you to select. If your load only has the one loading and unloading location, you can opt to declare those details here. However, if you have a groupage load and parts of your shipment have different arrangements, you can opt to assign your load details at goods level. We will discuss that part of the form in a moment. The loading and unloading locations field have a smart search function. Just start typing and your options will appear in the list underneath. Keep typing to narrow it further as required. For the journey details, to help you, we've made some assumptions on the information, based on the most common details. As before, any of the information can be altered as required. Unless you're using Dover, Calais and Eurotunnel routes, it's otherwise important to include your ship's IMO number. You can find this online using the shipping company name and sailing date and time. The Arrival Customs Office is always the location that your ship is arriving into the EU. It is also important to be accurate about your arrival time and date. The Customs Office can be very particular about this information, and to avoid delays it is best to be as accurate as possible. The physical location of the declarant is where you, as the person filling in the declaration form, are physically situated at the present time. As before, you can start typing to see your options for selection. For the consignee and consignor details sections, we have implemented more smart solutions to aid you in completing this. The form will automatically remember previous entries. So just start typing the name and your history will appear to select from. This will also then populate the remaining fields used before. If you have groupage loads, again you can opt to assign these details at goods level by selecting the tick boxes. Goods details. Here you will need to clearly define what it is you are carrying in your load by commodity. You will need to complete a goods form for each commodity being transported. Complete a row and then select the Add Goods button to enter it and then proceed with another line as required. Packaging type should be reflective of your accompanying paperwork. If it is counted in pallets, select pallets and count those for the number of packages. If it describes cartons, for example, then state that in the declaration and the number of packages should reflect that. Where relevant, it is not necessary to be too specific with the type of pallet that you are using. If it is a type of pallet, just select pallet. If you choose unpackaged, number of packages is 0. Whenever you have completed a goods line, don't forget to select the Add Goods button to enter it into the system before you submit. Our Smart Form Solutions also allows you to duplicate similar goods lines to make the process more efficient for you. Don't forget to tick the Terms and Conditions agreement, then you're ready to submit. If you wish to look back on any previously submitted declarations, you can do this from the main menu. you can select My ICS Declarations. You can use the From and To date selectors to filter your results if needed. It displays important information relating to your declaration, including its status, and when completed successfully, the MRN. Select the View icon to open up the completed declaration. If you have load types that are very similar to each other, then we've got you covered. From within the declaration view, this is where you can select that declaration for cloning for a new submission. Just select either of the two green Rebook Declaration buttons to copy that data over to a fresh declaration form. Ready for you to make any tweaks necessary to have it ready for this new load. It couldn't be easier. Looking to the future, we will soon be expanding further the online customs options available to you, including EXS, import, export and GMR declarations. To learn more, please visit motis.com.